tell you how much people came up to me, I'm just like, Kashara, what are you doing? Like, why are you with this guy? Like, he said, yeah, what, just sent off a red flag. It just didn't sit right with me. It was like, yeah, I always wanted to marry a black girl so I can... Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kashara. Welcome if you're new. Click that subscribe button if you haven't already. So let's get on to the video. I'm sure there has been a time in your life where you have sacrificed something, whether you're in the relationship or to be in the relationship. So for example, your morals, that's a big one. Your morals, your standards, you sacrificed a part of you that you know that looking back now that you wish that I wouldn't have settled, or I wouldn't have, why, like you're looking at yourself like, why did I do it? For example, with me, so at the moment I'm engaged, right? I'm engaged to be married. So before this relationship, I was in a situationship. I'm not even gonna call it a relationship because it lasted a month basically. So let me tell you what went down. So this guy, let's just call him, you know, I'm a Christian, so I've got to be respectful. Let's just call him Jim Bob. So Jim Bob, right, he was a funny guy. Let's just say that. He was a funny guy and he was my friend at the time. And we both went to the same church, and I always had a funny feeling that he liked me. And you know how girls, yeah, most of us girls, what attracts us is the guy's words and, you know, like his personality. And obviously I'm not saying this is for all girls and I'm not saying this is for all guys, but for guys it's, you know, the physical appearance, what they look like and stuff like that. So I was just like, yeah, he's funny. Okay, so here is the story, right? So at the time, my good friends started dating a guy, right? And I was just like, I was just so happy for them and stuff. They started dating. I was like, oh my god, this is so exciting. Everyone's just dating and changing. There's only a few people dating at the time, right? So me and my fast self, I was like, oh my gosh, okay. So he was talking and talking, and next minute now, right, this boy took it upon himself to be fast and ask me, yeah, if you want to start to date. So I was just like, yeah. I did not give it any prayer, first and foremost. I didn't give it any thoughts, anything. What did I do? I said, yeah, let's go, yes. So I was just like, yes, I'll date you. Like no hesitation. It was on BBM. Do you remember BBM, guys? The BBM days. So I was like, yes, I'll date you. So 2 dudes now were dating. He was excited. He was more excited than I was. We go on a double date, yes. We go to Nando's. And when we was eating and stuff, and oh gosh, it was like God was just telling me, just flags, yeah, all in this little month, yeah, flags. So we was in the restaurant now. We was all having a conversation in the babies and marriage and all of that. So what he said, yeah, what just sent off a red flag. It just didn't sit right with me. It was like, yeah, I always wanted to marry a black girl so I can have some mixed race babies and stuff like that. And first and foremost, yeah, I was at that stage of the relationship to be talking about babies and getting married and all of this. And he was just like, yeah, I want to have mixed race babies. I just want to be with a black girl so I can mixed race babies. I just looked at it, I was just like, what? Bearing in mind he was white. I was just like, no, this is, what the hell? I'm not trying to be some person's fetish, like you just want to be with a black girl so you can have mixed race babies. So that was just a red flag. I was just like, nah, this is just what kind of nonsense? Okay, so I left it as that, and then, oh, you know, still dating. During that situationship, people, like, seriously, when I tell you how much people came up to me, I'm just like, Kashara, what are you doing? Like, why are you with this guy? Like, what are you doing? Like, Kashara, you can do better. And it's just like, I'm not trying to look at his outward appearance. He was a bit of a sleaze. And honestly, the more people kept telling me, I was just like, maybe I should start listening. And he just kept doing things and saying things, and he was like, became really attached to me. Like, he was buying me stuff, like, buy me this, buy me that. I was just like, no, like, you don't have to buy me it. it was just coming like a bit too much personally. Just to go home and stuff like, I just feel like kind of embarrassed. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this is the guy that I have to wake up to, you know, when we get married I have to wake up to him. I have to at least find him somewhat attractive, like physically, and I didn't at all. It was just totally like personality, that was it. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I wasn't digging him. Like, I kept getting red flags about different stuff, like different stuff he was saying and do, and I was just like, no. And after a while I realised, like, Kashara, man, you gotta like not lower your standards, you gotta like not lower your morals and not settle. It even took like my mum to come up to me and just like, Kashara, no, like, no, this is not happening, no, cut it off. And like God was just like, Kashara, listen. And so, and then after I had to end it with him, basically. I ended it with him. I was just like, no, this is not working. I can't see this working out. I just want to encourage you guys, don't settle, don't lower your morals, just don't, not for anyone, not just to be in a relationship. You don't want to be in a relationship and regretting it for the rest of your days, regretting it for the rest of your life. And sometimes I know that you got to look over like your fleshly desires and stuff like that, but in this situationship, I wasn't trying to be anyone's fetish. I was not trying to be someone that was just like fantasized over. Like, I am a child of God. I am God's princess. God, listen, Jesus, he laid down his life for you and I. Like, he laid down his life. He didn't just lay down his life for just us to go and just be like, yeah, anyone, yeah, okay, like, you want me, okay, yeah. Don't listen to peer pressure just because friends around you are saying, yeah, go for it, because them same ones will be like, no, why did you do that? You don't have time for it. Stay in your lane, like stay focused, keep your eyes on God. Trust me, God will come through for you. So hopefully this video has encouraged you not to settle and all of that good jazz. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully it helped you in some way. Click the subscribe button. Bye guys.